Taurus, welcome to your Celtic cross reading. For this reading, I'm not using oracle cards because the Celtic cross is a very in-depth reading. So there's really no need to get a theme for the reading. I'm going to get started with the reading because, like I said, it's very in-depth, it's very long. So let's get to the reading for Taurus. So Taurus, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, where the Celtic cross is going to give us a situation that we can look at it from different angles, okay? So let's see what we have here for Taurus. Show me Taurus. What do we have here for Taurus? One more shuffle. Okay. So let's see what is going on with Taurus right now. Let's look at this situation. We have the Hanged Man. Okay. What is crossing this situation? The Three of Cups. Okay. What is above you? Four of Cups. Just move this a little bit down. What is hidden from you? Oh, the Moon. Okay. What is in the relevant past? We have Justice. What is in the near future? We have the King of Pentacles. Here you are, Taurus. Show me Taurus at this moment. Eight of Wands. Okay, this is you as the Eight of Wands. What is in your environment? Four of Wands. Hopes and fears. Ten of Pentacles. And the most potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and explain the cards as I do the clarifications. So right here, Taurus, what I'm seeing, currently I see you kind of like suspended when it comes to a Three of Cups. You know, there seems to be a relationship that is going on right here. I can see the relationship in the cards all together, right? But there is something going on, and maybe everything that is happening between you and your person, because right here, this is crossing each other. So this is an obstacle. And because of this obstacle, you're unable to take any actions, okay? But the way that I see this relationship, it seems to be a very well-established relationship. But the way this relationship is being taken at the moment is very, I hate to use this word, but the way that it seems is like very superficial. Like there is no depth in this relationship. A lot of things may not be being utilized in the relationship. It's more like you have a relationship with your partner, but everything is just very, how can I say this with the Three of Cups? It's very casual. Like there is no depth in the relationship as we speak, okay? So like I said, I'm going to start clarifying the cards as I go through it, but let's go ahead and start with the Hanged Man. So right here, with the Hanged Man, Taurus, what I see you doing is trying to get a different perception about the relationship. Something is going on and you're trying to figure it out, okay? So show me the Hanged Man. Things seem to be very light, superficial, no depth to the relationship. And you're trying to understand what is going on between you and your person. Why are things so, how can I say this? Like that's the best way that I can describe it. Like there is no depth in the relationship, okay? So show me the Hanged Man for Taurus. You're trying to get a different perspective, understand something about the relationship. So let's see. Show me the Hanged Man for Taurus. Okay. We have the Two of Swords. The Two of Wands. And here we have the Empress. The Empress is Taurus or Libra energy. It could be either one. So this is you right here, Taurus. So you're showing up as the Empress. Who is the Empress? The Empress is the kind of person that gives everything unconditionally, as long as she feels seen, received, cherished, protected, loved, respected, admired. So as long as she feels like she is in the right place with the right person, she's going to give the best of herself unconditionally. When it comes to the Empress, this is the kind of person that would multiply whatever you receive. So in this case, like if somebody gives you the ingredients, that you are the kind of person that would give back a meal. If somebody gives you a house, you would make it into a home. So the Empress is that energy that would multiply, and it's all about prosperity, abundance, growth, fertility, right? So that's how you're showing up here. However, your energy at this moment as the Empress, Taurus, you are saying, I'm not really doing much at this moment. Why? Because maybe you're not feeling like you're being cherished, loved, and protected, right? So here I see you trying to make a decision, okay? You seem to be in the middle of like trying to figure something out, but this is something that has to do with like the future, okay? So you're not trying to make a decision about something that is happening at this moment as we speak, but it's more like, excuse me, it's almost like there is something that you foresee in the future and you're trying to make a decision based on that projected future. Whenever we have the Two of Wands, we're standing right here and we see something out there and we're making decisions right here. So for instance, I'm just going to give an example. Let's say that you have some planned vacation. So you make decisions right now for that time of the vacation, right? So I see you here in regards to a decision. You're not really sure if you should start planning or preparing for something in the future. It's like the way that things are at this moment with the Hanged Man. The way things are showing up for you, it's like you're really kind of like looking into the future and be like, I don't really know what to make of the future. I don't really know what I foresee in the future. Should I prepare for something or should I prepare for something different? What should I be preparing for? That is what you're telling me with the Two of Swords. You don't really know what is going to happen in the foreseen future. So I see you very undecided about this. For the same reason you're showing up here with the Hanged Man, is like, I'm not going to make a decision until I get a better understanding or a better perception of what is going on between me and my person. I do know there is an established connection because that established connection is right here in your environment. The Four of Wands is a very established relationship, very established. So you're being surrounded by this. This is in your environment. However, with the Three of Cups, the way that this established relationship is being, the way this established relationship is at the current moment, at this particular moment, is very light. As if somebody was like, well, I don't really care about this relationship, or I'm not really putting much work into this relationship, or I'm just kind of like showing up right here. The Three of Cups is not a very profound energy. The Three of Cups is the kind of energy that we would give to someone that we just met. You know, we just kind of show up and see what happens. It's not the kind of energy that we would want to have in an established and secured relationship. So I believe that this Three of Cups right here, what is crossing you with the Celtic cross, Taurus, you are saying, I can give the best of myself. I can totally do that as long as I feel the way that I should be feeling. Protected, received, honored, loved, cherished. In this case, you're saying, I don't really know what is going on in the future because the way that my person is acting with me, they're not treating me like the Empress. they're not really giving me the honor, the protection, the love that I require in order for me to give the best of myself. Okay, so let's see what is going on here with your person, your relationship. Show me the Three of Cups for Taurus. It's like your person is not really giving the best of themselves, if you know what I mean. You're not really feeling like the Empress in this relationship. Show me the Three of Cups for what is crossing you. Show me the Three of Cups for Taurus. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. The King of Earth. That would be you. And you're showing up here in the near future. Okay. And the King of Swords. Okay. Okay. I see two kings right here. Two kings. Okay. You are the King of Pentacles. Obviously, you are the King of Pentacles. Your person is showing up as the King of Swords. Okay. So the way that your person is showing up in this reading is a little bit cold and detached. Pretty much. Where you are more claiming, responsible, and you really show up in this relationship because you value it. You value, as the King of Pentacles, you value the relationship. But here what I see you and your person doing, because there are the two kings doing exactly the same thing. Pretty much what I see you both doing, this is both of you. It's not one person, it's the two of you. But one person is acting cold and distant. And you are acting more like, I value this. But both of you are saying, I'm making peace with what it is. And if we have to move on, we have to move on. Okay. I don't really see either one of you really fighting for this relationship. You're both showing me the Six of Swords. I'm moving on. Something happened in the past. Okay. So whenever we see the Six of Swords is showing us that this person has a mental resignation. And whenever we see the Six of Swords, we see a person inside a boat with the Six Swords inside the boat. So pretty much what that person is saying is, I'm moving on, but I'm taking those lessons with me because I earned them. Okay. So here is something that you have learned, you and your person, you have both learned something about the relationship. One person is just acting cold and detached, and that's why I'm seeing this Three of Cups right here. Like the interaction between you guys is just very casual, very light. There's no depth in this relationship. You are also saying, yes, if I have to make peace with that, I have to make peace with that. I also learned a few lessons. But the way that you're showing up more claiming with more responsibility. So in this case, it's like, if I have to do something, I will do it. Your person, not so much. Okay. So that's why you are in that hanged man energy, because you are like, is it really worth it? Should I really have to do something about this? I really want to do my part, and I'm trying to get a different perception about this. But the way that you see it is like your person can care less about this relationship anymore, you know? So you're really trying to understand if there is something that you can do to solve the problem here, okay? You're trying to get a different perception, but as far as you can tell, is more like, you know, it's just very, if I don't get something back, then why should I give in return to this relationship as the Empress, right? Show me this Four of Cups here. This is hovering. So this is something that is conscious. You're conscious about this. And what you are conscious about is that you are very unhappy and dissatisfied. This is not what you want. You don't want to feel like this, right? And from what I can tell, you don't really know what is going to happen with this relationship, like moving forward, you know? So show me the Four of Cups for Taurus. You are happy, dissatisfied, and you are unhappy. Not happy, but unhappy. And very dissatisfied. Show me the Four of Cups for Taurus. We have the Tower. I see that. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have Judgment. Okay. Something has affected your Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is very wide and open to really know what it is. But I'm going to default to call this a family setting. Okay, I'm going to default to a family. Something has affected your family and you have to make a decision based on this. Okay, this Tower is something that hit you out of nowhere. You didn't see it coming. It was something very unexpected. And not only it has affected you, but it has affected everything that you have put your time, effort, and energy for. So, like I said, I'm going to default to a family setting, you know. But it could be really anything, a legacy, a business, a job, anything that you have put a lot of time and effort into something. And now, based on that Tower, something went down. You may have found out something and it's really affecting that family unit. You really have to make a decision based on that. Whenever we see the card of Judgment, it is a decision based on lessons that we have learned. You already showed me with that Six of Swords that you have learned a few lessons. You have learned something about this. The Judgment card also indicates making a decision on lessons that we have yet to learn. In this case, I believe that you have already learned something about your person, what is going on between you both, and how this is affecting your family. Maybe you just wanted things to stay between the two of you, but in this case, it has affected not only you as Taurus, but it has also affected everything or everyone in your immediate environment. Okay. Now you're trying to make a decision and you're not very happy about this. You're not happy. And I believe that you have learned a lesson. Maybe we're going to find out more about it here with the Justice card, because this is in the relevant past. And this card right here is giving me, because of this is the cause. This right here is the effect. So this current situation is happening because of this that happened in the past. Okay. So you're trying to make, you have to make a decision that may potentially affect your family setting. Okay. And it's not something that you want. It's something that you were trying to avoid, but ultimately you couldn't do much about it. Okay. Show me the Moon. This is hidden from you. This is in your subconscious mind. It may have to do with a lot of fears. Whenever we look at the Moon, it's feelings and emotions that we don't want to face or we are trying to repress, right? So show me what is hidden from you. What are you keeping under your Moon energy? What are you trying to repress? This is your subconscious mind. Show me the Moon for Taurus. What is hidden from you? We have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is how you are showing up here in your own reading. You're showing up as someone who is a good communicator, right? Now, what is hidden from you? You are really, okay, just bear with me, because here the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands is hidden from you, or it's something that you're trying to repress on a regular basis. There is a conversation to be had. Okay, there is something that you need to talk about with your person. I don't really feel, Taurus, that you have a lot of energy for this relationship anymore. Okay, I feel that you are really, really, really trying to make it happen. You're trying to be very generous with your energy. But this is something that is hidden from you, and you really cannot have access to it. So when it comes to your desires, your passion, your motivations, enthusiasm, everything that has to do with the fire, the expression of yourself, and the things that you desire. This is something that you don't have anymore. And this is a conversation to be had, but it's a conversation that you are trying to, I would say, I don't know if I would say avoid, because it's hidden. It's like you're not really sure if you should communicate with your person about this. But I believe that your passion for this relationship, the desire that you once had for this relationship, you're trying to be generous about it, but it's just not there anymore. So your passion for this relationship is just under your moon energy. I'm not really sure why it's there. It's something that you are repressing. It's something that you don't want to look at. It's something that you try to just keep it away from sight, like out of sight, out of mind, But I believe that this is a conversation that needs to happen between you and your person, and let them know why you feel about this. But what I believe with that Knight of Wands under your moon energy is that you don't even know why your passion for this relationship is not there anymore. Like you cannot even access that energy. You can't. It's out of your spectrum, You have really lost a lot of passion for this. And you try to be generous with it. You try to share it with your person. You try to communicate with your person about this, but what is going on, but it's something that you just can't access. You might be feeling like, because this is something that is hidden, you might be feeling like, like when it comes to your passions or your desires, or when it comes to like the Knight, the expression of yourself, the Knight of Wands, it's like non-existent. It's just non-existent. It's because it's hidden from you. Okay. And this is in your subconscious mind. So, this is something that you need to have access to. You need to be able to understand why this energy is something that you are repressing, and have a conversation with your person about it. Maybe your person is just very cold and distant, that you're like, well, if somebody's going to be cold and distant and I am the Empress, then the first thing that I'm going to repress, or the first thing that I'm going to hide, is perhaps my own sexuality. Because even the Empress, when it comes to her sexual energy, she's very, very generous with it. Very generous, as long as she feels loved, received, appreciated, blah, 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 right? In this case, you don't feel like that. So that is the first thing that you're trying to like grab it and keep it away from yourself. Keep it away from your partner. In order to keep it away from your partner, you need to keep it away from yourself. That's why you keep it in your subconscious mind. Okay. This is something that you do unknowingly. This is something that you do and you may not be aware that you're doing this. It's not a punishment. not the way that I see it, is almost like a very subconscious reaction that you have, you know, in order to, if I'm not receiving what I need to receive, then I need to keep all of this from my person. Therefore, I need to keep it away from myself. I need to hide it. Okay. So let's see what happened in the past, because your person is being cold and distant and just not really, just like not really here. Like they're just saying like, okay, I'm moving on. I'm leaving this behind me. It's like they're showing like, I just don't care anymore. And even though you're showing up a little bit more, the way that you are showing up is more in the 3D. But when it comes to your fire, it's something that you're keeping away from themselves, from them, and yourself. Okay. Okay. Help me understand what happened in the past, because we have justice here. So something was very unfair. The scales were not balanced for some reason. Something happened in the past. Show me what happened in the past so I can understand a little bit better what's going on. Show me justice for Taurus. Show me justice. Okay. Show me justice for Taurus. We have the Ace of Cups, the Star, and the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So what was unfair? The love, the Ace of Cups is love, is a full heart. And the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Pentacles, is the potential for something, the offer. And the Star is a wish fulfillment. Somebody's feelings here, I believe that somebody's feelings here did not reach their fullest potential. I'm not really sure whose feelings those are. Somebody right here was being very unfair about love and about how can I say this? Somebody here didn't give the best of themselves. Somebody here lacked love and the fullest potential of themselves. The potential was there. The potential with that Ace of Pentacles, the potential was there. But this person did not give the best of themselves in regards to their feelings to this relationship. Maybe they just gave enough, but not enough to sustain the relationship. The way you're showing up here is the Empress. You gave the best of yourself. So I believe that it was your person that was being unfair when it comes to the fullest potential of themselves. They didn't give the best of themselves. They didn't give the best of their feelings. And they just kind of like jinxed any potential for a fulfillment in this relationship. So in a way, it's like they took you for granted. I believe it was your person that did not reach their fullest potential at all. They were receiving from you. They liked what they received. You were giving more and more and more, because whenever we see the card of justice here, it's about what is fair to me is fair to you. And whenever we have the card of justice, we are trying to make sure that both sides of the scales are even, are equal. And it's all about partner ships, which is what was your wish fulfillment. It was about having an even, balanced partnership. That was your biggest wish, right? You gave the best of yourself because you showed up as the Empress. But I believe it was your person that didn't give the best of themselves in this relationship. They just gave enough to get by, but they didn't really try. Okay. So in this case, with the King of Pentacles, you are saying, yeah, I'm moving on from that. I've learned my lessons. So in this case, I'm not going to give any more of the best of myself. That's why you're pulling away your sexuality. And that's why you are saying, I don't know what the future holds for us. I'm not really sure, but I'm not giving the best of myself to this relationship. Not anymore. I used to, but I took that away from my person. And now your person is acting distant and cold when they didn't even try to begin with. That's interesting. Show me the King of Pentacles. This is you in the near future. So you're showing a lot of responsibility. The King of Pentacles is very responsible in claiming. Show me the King of Pentacles for Taurus. The Kings are the fixed signs respectively. In this case, the King of Pentacles is Taurus. Unless you are dealing with another Taurus, this is you. Okay. So if you are with another Taurus, then this could be either you or them, But I'm defaulting to this King of Pentacles as being you. Show me the King of Pentacles for Taurus. A lot of stability, strength, groundedness, security, right? Show me the King of Pentacles for Taurus. This is in the near future. We have the King of Pentacles twice. Yes, very strong and protective as well. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, you're very protective of your relationship. God. You're very protective of your relationship despite the fact that your feelings for this relationship are leaving the building. The Eight of Cups. Even if your feelings are not there anymore, I feel like your feelings are waning for this relationship with the Eight of Cups. There is an emotional detachment when it comes to you. But even when there is an emotional detachment, Taurus, you're still showing up for this relationship. You're still showing security, groundedness. You're still showing up, protecting this relationship, even if your feelings are no longer here. So you are showing up in the 3D energy. Physically, you're still here. Physically, you're still showing up. Physically, you're very claiming. Physically, you're very responsible. But your feelings have left the building already. They have left your temple. They have left your body, your being. You don't have feelings for this connection anymore. I believe they took you for granted, and that was the biggest mistake they could have done. They're acting very cold and distant. You're still showing up, but only physically. Your emotions are gone, and even your passion is something that you suppress from even yourself. Okay. So you're just like showing up in this relationship, just physically. That's it. Passion, emotions are gone. The passion, I believe, is still there, but it's suppressed. You keep it under your moon energy. You keep it in your subconscious. You just hide it from them and you hide it from yourself. Okay? So I believe they took you for granted. You don't know what the future holds for both of you. You're trying to get a different perception about this. Is there anything that I can do about this relationship? Because you came to this reading with the Hanged Man. So you really want to get a different perception. You really want to get a different way of, can I do anything for this relationship? Can I save this relationship? Is there anything for me to do in regards to this relationship? Because my person didn't give much to this relationship. I gave it all. And now all of my feelings, my passion, and my emotions are evacuating or leaving me, even though I'm still showing up for this relationship. But I am not the same person that I used to be. I am not giving the best of myself. Not anymore. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. So, okay. I believe there is a family setting here. Children, not only children, but also assets, bank accounts, IRAs, just a lot of, with that 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is very, very extensive, So there is pretty much what you are saying is, I've got too much to lose, Jules. I've got too much to lose if I let go of this relationship. That's why you're trying to get a different perception. But when it comes to your feelings and emotions, I don't know. Can that be saved? Can you do something about it? I don't believe that you want to give up on this relationship. You're really trying to find something to hold on to. But you're really not getting anything, with the Hanged Man. It's just like, I'm trying. I'm really trying. And that's why the Hanged Man shows someone that is just like sitting there in surrender. Just give me an answer, because I need an answer, from the universe, from God, from whoever. Okay. Show me this, 8 of Wands. This is you. You're saying that this is your strength, that you are a good communicator. But at the same time, you showed me that 8 of Wands here in your moon energy. So you're not really communicating too much, even though this is one of your strengths. Okay. Show me the 8 of Wands for Taurus. Show me the 8 of Wands for Taurus. Show me your communication, Taurus. One more shuffle. Show me the 8 of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. This is what you're showing me. And I saw the Knight of Wands hidden. It's hidden. But here you're showing me the Ace of Wands, which is that hope that you have. Is the hope. The reason, okay, you're saying my biggest strength is communicating. Okay. And I believe that you are really trying to communicate with your person. The Ace of Wands, you are asking, no, you're not asking. With the 10 of Swords is showing us that we are losing something and it hurts. It's the pain of the loss of something. What you are showing me is that you have been communicating with your person. Yes, I believe you're communicating with your person because you're doing this on a regular basis. When it comes to your communication, you're being very generous. You are exchanging with your person on a regular basis. This is a routine that you have. You tell your person that you don't have any hope in this relationship anymore and it hurts. Whether it is that you're communicating with them or they are communicating this with you. The Eight of Wands goes both ways. Okay? So this is mutual. When we communicate, there is a recipient and there is a two-way street with the Eight of Wands. Somebody here is communicating that they don't have hope in this relationship anymore. And this is something that has been communicated a few times regularly. So I don't know if you are the recipient or you are the communicator. I don't know which one is you. But somebody here is saying that it hurts, but the hope for this relationship, like there's no hope. I dare it, and you know, like this is your reading, Taurus. This is your reading. So use your own discernment. And if this is your reading, then, you know, you will understand what is happening here. If it's not your reading, do not force it. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading, okay? And you should have known it here at the very beginning if it was your reading. But I believe someone is communicating this with the Ten of Swords. Somebody is saying, I don't have hope for this relationship anymore. I believe the person who is communicating that is the King of Swords, because the King of Swords can be very direct, very honest, cold, and distant. That would be the words of the King of Swords. I don't have hope for this relationship. This relationship is gone for me. You know, that's what the King of Swords would say. I don't see the King of Pentacles saying something like that, because the King of Swords can be very direct. So I believe that the person communicating this, that there is no hope for this relationship, I believe this is your person and you are being the recipient of that communication. Okay. So I believe that this person has communicated that they don't have hope for this connection anymore. And I believe that because of that communication, because you've showed me that Eight of Wands right here, which is right here, and this is hidden, because of that communication is that you're putting all of that energy in your moon energy. You're taking all of your energy, your passion, your sexuality, your sensuality, everything, your desires, your enthusiasm, your hopes, your dreams, all of that. You're putting all of that under the moon energy. The way you're showing up in this reading is just physically 3D. That's all. That's all. And it did hurt a lot to be the recipient of this communication, to be the one to receive this. And those are the words of one of you guys. I believe it is coming from your person. Okay. Show me this environment, because in the environment I see the Four of Wands. So here is the relationship. A relationship that is very established. However you guys define this relationship, it could be marriage, it could be a commitment, it could be boyfriend and girlfriend. It doesn't matter. Whenever I see the Four of Wands, I see 4 columns, 4 walls, and a roof. So you guys cohabit the same place. Both of you live under the same roof. So show me the Four of Wands for Taurus. Show me the Four of Wands. Show me the Four of Wands for Taurus. This is in your environment. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Four of Swords. Okay. So here we have a Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that is very nurturing and caring. She values her coin, whatever her coin represents. In this case, the coin is the relationship. Okay. I believe this Queen of Pentacles is you again. Okay. 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 Taurus, I feel like you're very unaware. I feel like there are many things that you might be unaware of. I don't really know what they are, but you're showing me the moon. When it comes to your relationship, that's what you're saying. When it comes to your relationship with the Four of Wands, you're showing me the moon. It's like you're not aware of many things. When we started the reading with the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Empress and the Hanged Man. And what you said is, when I foresee the future, I need to make a decision because I'm not giving the best of myself because I'm not receiving the best from my person. And I'm trying to get a different perception. Now here, when it comes to that relationship, you are showing me that there are many things that you're unaware of. Many things that you don't know what could happen in the future. Many things that you don't know what is going on in your relationship at this moment. You might be, Taurus, you're really introspecting and you're really like looking at yourself. You're really taking the time to see. It's almost like you're saying, is there anything that I have done to come to this point? You're really introspecting, looking within yourself, asking yourself some very deep questions. And you don't have the answer to these things. You don't have the answers about your relationship. You don't know what is going on in your relationship. You are very unaware when it comes to your relationship. You don't know if it's going to be saved. You don't know if you should be in this relationship. You don't know if there is something that you should do to work on this. You value the relationship. You're showing me that you value it and you care about this relationship, right? But as you introspect and as you think about it and you look within yourself, you're like, I don't know if there's anything else that I can do when it comes to this relationship. For some reason, I feel, Taurus, that there are things that you're unaware of. And maybe you're looking within yourself just to see if there is anything that you can do yourself about this relationship. But I just believe that the things that are happening in your relationship have to do more with the external part than the interior. It's not so much about you. I don't think it's about you. I think it's about the relationship itself. But you are also trying to make sure that it's not you. You know, it's one of those things that whenever we have a relationship that we don't want to be in, we can say to the person, oh, it's not you, it's me. In this case, it's the opposite. You're saying it's not me. It's something within the relationship, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is what you're saying. Something is hidden from you when it comes to the relationship. Something is hidden from you when it comes to your person. You're not aware. You don't know what it is. You're introspecting, but the answer is not within yourself. It's something that is happening in the relationship itself. Why is your person acting cold and distant? How come they didn't give the best of themselves to you? My question would be, what attracted your person to you? Why did they choose you if they didn't want to give the best of themselves? Why did they choose you if they didn't want to give the best of themselves, if they didn't want to give their love, if they were accepting everything from you, but they were giving back scraps? My question is, why did they choose you? That would be my question, because right now they're like, I don't have hope for this relationship. What did they see in you? Why did they choose you? You know? I don't think this has anything to do with you, Taurus, at all. It has nothing to do with you. You are giving the best. You're trying your best. You're even introspecting. But it has nothing to do with you. It's something to do with your person. And they are the ones, I believe, I feel very confident they are the ones saying that they don't have hope for this relationship. So why are they here? You know? We have the Ten of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. So there is a Rumi quote that says, the cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you are seeking. That is the position of this card. You are really hoping. You showed me the Ten of Pentacles right here. And you said, even though I am very, very dissatisfied, I'm trying to make a decision. This is something that has affected my family setting, my family unit. And I'm trying to make a decision. So right here with that Ten of Pentacles, it's like you're hoping to keep that Ten of Pentacles, which is the family, but at the same time you fear to keep it. It's like, I want my family, but do I really want my family? You know, that is the hope and the fear. Okay, show me the Ten of Pentacles. Show me the Ten of Pentacles for Taurus. One more shuffle. Hopes and fears. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands, and Death. Okay. You know what you're showing me? If this relationship ends, you'll be okay. You'll be happy. You'll be satisfied. You can make it with or without this relationship. It's what you're showing me. I'm not talking so much about the relationship at this point. It's the Ten of Pentacles. This is the family unit. This is the family unit. Let's say that you're married, Taurus. Let's pretend that you're married. I don't know what your status is. All I know is the Four of Wands. Let's pretend that you're married. But your spouse is not really showing up in this family. Your spouse is not really showing up in this relationship. You are saying to me, when it comes to my family setting, I feel personally with that Nine of Cups that if this relationship came to an end, I will be totally happy and satisfied with that. If this person left that family unit, if that family unit came to an end, so let's say that your spouse, let's say that you have children, and for some reason your relationship, your family setting, you became, if your spouse left, or if that Ten of Pentacles came to an end, you are showing me that you'll be very happy, you'll be satisfied, and that you feel that you will be victorious without this person. Okay. I know you have a lot to lose in this relationship because the Ten of Pentacles takes a long time to build. So you have a lot to lose in the 3D. You know, when it comes to the Pentacles, you have a lot to lose. But you are showing me that emotionally, you will be so much better emotionally. And not only that, But with the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands talks about success and victory. You would feel very accomplished. Emotionally, you would feel very accomplished without this person. Pretty much what you're saying is that this person right here, you really want to keep this person in your life because you have a lot to lose. A lot. But if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for the pentacle, if it wasn't for the IRA, if it wasn't for the mortgage, if it wasn't for the family, if it wasn't for all of those things, otherwise you would be very happy on your own. You would be more than happy. You would feel successful and victorious personally, emotionally. You would be better off without this person. You have a lot to lose, but you would be better off without it, is what you're showing me in your hopes and fears. So you fear to lose your Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles takes a long time to build, at least 10 years. But you're saying that you would be better off without it, you know? So if you have a family setting, you and your kids, you would be happy without your spouse. You and your family would be so much better. You would feel like much more accomplished if your person like left, you know. But you do have a lot to lose. That is why you keep showing up in this reading as the King of Pentacles, because there are many things that you care about in this relationship. Many things. And I believe, Taurus, the fact that your person right here communicated something saying like, I don't have hope in this relationship anymore. I don't have hope for us anymore. To you, with that Ten of Swords, that was almost like a stab in the back. You know, like it hurt a lot to hear those things. But pretty much, Taurus, it's almost like you're sleeping with the enemy. For what? A mortgage, a bank account, I don't know, many things. You have a lot to lose. But emotionally, you would be much better without this person. Show me the Ace of Swords. This is the most potential outcome. This is a truth. Show me the Ace of Swords. Show me the Ace of Swords for Taurus. Show me this truth, this acknowledgement, this understanding. Show me this. Four of Wands, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. You know what this truth is? You know that you can be the Empress. You can be the Empress in another relationship, and you can show up with your feelings for another relationship. That is your truth. You know that this person right here is not your person. You know that this person is wasting your time. You know why you are staying in this relationship with this person. It has everything to do with coins. Once again, I have a lot to lose, Jules. I have a lot to lose. A lot. But you do know this is an understanding. And this is something that you understand here. You understand with all your might. For once, when it comes to a relationship, you can be the Empress once again and give your cup of love to the right person. Again, with the Empress, to someone who loves you, honors you, respects you. This person did not affect you as much as they think that they affected you. What you hate about this situation right now is that you're stuck in it because of money, because you have a lot to lose. You could be very wealthy for all I know. I don't know. But you do have a lot to lose. Even if you don't have a penny to your name, it's the family, you know, whatever it is in the 3D. But this person did not affect you so much that you couldn't be in a relationship again and give your heart to the right person as long as you feel loved, cherished, protected, received. This person failed you big time. I don't understand why this person chose you to begin with. You gave a lot to this relationship. A lot. If I were to take a wild guess about this relationship, I believe that, Taurus, that you're very well off. You could be a business owner. You could have a good amount of money, savings, all of that. And this person chose you for financial reasons because they didn't give you anything back. They didn't. You showed me justice and it was unbalanced. They didn't give you love. They didn't give the best of themselves. They didn't. Maybe they made you believe they were going to, but they didn't. So I believe, because one of my questions was, it's like, why did this person choose you? Why? So if you are that kind of person that has that much money, like this is one of those situations where a prenup wouldn't hurt, but maybe it's something that you didn't think about because you really believed in this person. You believed things were going to be balanced with that justice card. That is a contract. That contract was not fulfilled by your person, but it was fulfilled by you. It's pretty much like this person took advantage of the situation. Okay? I'm not saying that you hate this person, but when it comes to your emotions and when it comes to your sensuality, your passion, your desires, everything, they're not in there. You're just saying that you have a lot to lose. That's all. Let me use this deck instead. So I don't really know what you plan to do. I know that you would be better off without this person, is what you're showing me right here. You would be happy by yourself. 6 of Wands, you'll be successful if that relationship, if that family, if that came to an end, right? But I believe that you have children involved and you have a lot to lose when it comes to like assets. But you could also give the best of yourself to the right relationship. That they didn't take that from you. So let's see what we have here for Taurus. Okay. We have a few cards. Long reading. Okay. We have the Magician. So this is manifesting the door of dreams. You do have dreams, and I know that because I know you can give the best of yourself to the right relationship. You did show me that. You have dreams here with the star, and you give the best of yourself for your dreams. This person failed you. You didn't fail this person. They failed you. But your dreams are still intact, and you know that you can give the best of yourself to the right relationship. So you still dream about manifesting the right relationship in your life. We have the Hunter. The Hunter is, I see your person as the hunter. I see your person as the hunter because I said to you, why did they choose you? They were hunting for something. They were hunting. And, they got it. But now I believe that it is a matter of time before you find the way out of this relationship. Because you really want to get out of this relationship. You showed me the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Wands. You would feel successful if this relationship came to an end. This is what you want. So this person has already hurt your feelings. They cannot hurt you anymore. So I believe your person was the hunter. They wanted to get something. They wanted to get the prey, and they got it. That's why you're showing me the 6 of Swords, and you're like, yes, I learned my lessons. Now I know. Now I understand. Yes, now you understand, right? Yep, yep, Jules, now I get it. Something about spring, winter. Spring and winter. So I believe that spring right here is this current spring, current moment. This is what could be happening at this time right now. And I believe the winter is, I believe you're going to put something into action sometime in the winter. You're trying to gather the strength and to be very patient about this. But I believe that you're trying to work out a plan, because this is your hopes right here. Your hopes, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands. You would be very happy and you would feel successful if this came to an end. That Ten of Pentacles came to with the Death card. So I believe that you're trying to work on something, planning for something, and you're gathering the strength to and the patience as well, because to be in this kind of relationship is something that will take a lot of, resilience. To be in a relationship where you don't want to be in it because they don't want to be in it either, but you're trying to be patient, and I believe that you're working out a plan to get out of this. Okay, so I believe that the opportunity, because this is the most potential outcome, the opportunity for a new relationship where you can be the Empress, give your heart, and be in the right relationship. You already know this. You already know this. The potential is there. So I don't know if you have someone else in mind. And even if you don't, that's fine. You know what you can bring to the table, and you're not afraid to eat alone. So that is your reading, Taurus. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for coming to the end of this reading. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And here I'm going to leave a window that says Taurus's journey. You may find more readings here that you may find to be of guidance, and as well of where you can gain additional insight. Okay. Thank you, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, Taurus. Bye-bye.